Hey guys, what is up? It's Trey from the Modular, and welcome to the Carolina Cape Ultimate Buying Guide. This video is a long time coming. We built a lot of these homes, and I've been thinking, okay, if I was building this house, what would I want to know? And so this is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to take 5 Carolina Cape plans that I've videoed over the last year, and I'm going to explain to you what are the highlights of each home. That way you can understand how you would want to build out your home. We're going to talk about different floor plan options. We're going to talk about different options as far as appliances, porches, all that kind of stuff, elevators. There's a lot of stuff that goes on into these homes, and I want you guys to understand what is going to make the most sense for you. We're going to start with a pretty standard home. They're just going to get crazier and crazier as we get into it. The first home is a Carolina Cape on a crawl space. The biggest thing I want you to notice on this one is when you go upstairs, instead of having a door at the top of the stairs, there's a half wall, and it makes that upstairs feel so much bigger. Let's go ahead and check out the first Carolina Cape. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, welcome to the front of this Carolina Cape. It is a 6x28 shed porch. You've got some gray horizontal siding on the home, grade board batten up top, and then some shake above that. Adds a lot of character to this home, as well with those lintels around the windows. Let's go check out the inside. Welcome inside, guys, to the Carolina Cape. You'll have to excuse me on this one. We're still in construction, a little more than I usually show it to you, but you still get to see a lot of what's going on, and I'm in the area today seeing my friend's job, so I wanted you to see it. This is the Carolina Cape. People can change these however they want to. This one is 1,947 square feet. As you see it here, I want you to notice the Coastal Craftsman trim package. These triple windows in the front let a ton of light in. Pretty cool right there. I really like the contrast of these cabinets, that island versus the white cabinets in the back. Some people do like a wood contrast, but there's all kinds of different cabinet options you can pick, as well as the blue backsplash is perfect for Beaufort, being that we're a block from the water right here. Here you got a closet right there under your stairs. A big pantry closet. Right here is your half bathroom. The cabinet matches your island. Solid surface countertop. And here would be example of an all darker wood cabinet that we offer here in your utility room. Side door off your utility room with a set of steps. And then plenty of room for a side-by-side washer and dryer. So off your utility room, you also have a coat closet. That bump out right there, you can use as a shelf, but it acts as a air return for your HVAC. Huge living room here. Let's go check out the upstairs. Notice all white oak treads here. One thing I want you guys to know is we primarily use all pine trim. Very few MDF on our homes, except for where we need to use it to get the right finishes. So one thing I really like about this Carolina Cape is a lot of people do doors right here, a full wall. This knee wall makes it a lot bigger space up here in this living room area. So you see that dormer is incorporated into the roof line there. Pretty cool. Here's the bedroom facing the front of the home. Knee wall access right there at that door. Again, your Coastal Craftsman trim package. 2-panel doors here. You have several door options as well. They still have to put a shelf in this closet. Again, like I said, we're still in the construction process on this home. Looks like we still got to install this vanity in here. Here you've got a tub shower combo, access door in the corner. And here is the bedroom facing the rear of the home. And another closet. Huge space up here. It's a great value. So what I mean by a cape is we make this attic a living space, as you see here. Basically a 1.5 story, and it is a great value to increasing the square footage of your home, especially when you incorporate dormers and stuff like that into it. All right, let's go back downstairs and check out what you really want to see, the master bedroom. All right, we're back downstairs. Let's go see the master bedroom. Here we are, guys. So here to my right is the master closet. Kind of a cool spot. You can put a safe for your money or guns, whatever kind of person you are right there. Maybe you put a built-in for your shoes. Nice little bump out, that's cool. So they actually chose to do a master suite deck on their home. Pretty cool. And here is the master bathroom. Huge double vanity. There's your toilet right there. Gorgeous master shower. Rainfall shower head. I really like this grayish tile, gray tannish tile. And then that solid surface transom built into the showers, like at the perfect height. There you've got a linen closet. And then you got a little more room to put something back there if you wanted to, towels. Please like, comment, subscribe, guys. You can come see me at 6360 Ocean Highway West, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. I work for Future Homes of Ocean Isle Beach. Let me know if you guys have any comments or any questions. I just love what I do, guys. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video of a fairly standard Carolina Cape. Now we are going to move on to a Carolina Cape on pilings on Oak Island. And I know this one is going to be very important for a lot of you because our highest concentration in the world of Carolina Capes is definitely on Oak Island. Golly, it's exploding over there. And we're glad to be a part of it with you guys. So the next home we're going to look at has a great farmhouse aesthetic on pilings. You'll notice it's got black windows and black gutters. We could put a black storm door on it. Great farmhouse aesthetic with it. It's got 2 tile showers upstairs, which we squeezed in. We got some stair lights on the interior stairs, which look incredible. It's got the Craftsman trim package like most of these homes do. And one thing I really want you guys to pay attention to that it's on Oak Island, it does have a 10-12 roof pitch instead of a 12-12 roof pitch because of Oak Island's height requirements. If you did it on a crawl space, we could get away with the 12-12, or if you really shorten those pilings up. But for most people, it makes sense to do the 10-12 just because of Oak Island's strict height requirements. So if you're looking at the ceiling and thinking about that, that's why it is how it is. You can do a lot with dormers, just like we did with this customer. You'll notice they did a triple dormer, and that made a big difference. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, check out this custom Carolina Cape. I absolutely love it. This customer's got white siding with all kinds of black accents. The windows are black, the storm door's black, the gutter's black. Almost like a beach farmhouse kind of theme. I love it. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. But first, here's the underside of this home, guys. All plywood ceiling. There's your dry entry stairs. Got a flood stand there in the back. And then here is your stairs going up to the porch. Welcome to the porch, guys. To me, this is the perfect size porch for, I think, my family. 8 by 26 front porch here. Notice again, black windows, black storm door. I love the contrast. Let's go check out the inside. Welcome inside, guys. Look at this awesome Carolina Cape. This home is right under 2,000 square feet, and I am so excited to show you guys. This one's actually on Oak Island, and so there's a couple special things that made it a challenge that I'm, again, really excited to show you. Let's start here in the kitchen. They've got a stained brown cabinet here as the island and the back with a white quartz countertop. Looks beautiful. The customer got their own appliances on this one, all stainless appliances. Let's check out these cabinets. Cabinet test. Of course, soft close. Under cabinet lighting here, as well as outlets. Coastal Craftsman trim package. Again with the black windows. This customer chose the cross pattern as their accent. Beautiful blue backsplash. Really fits here being at the beach. This door right here takes you downstairs. This would be your dry entry stairs. That's the master bedroom. Make you wait on that. We take a right here. Got a nice utility room, pantry closet right there. Here's our utility room. The customer chose to do their own sink here that they're gonna do after we're done. Behind this panel is your water heater. A nice huge window here. And then plenty of room for a side-by-side washer and dryer. Here's your half bathroom, toilet there, pedestal sink. There is the master. I'm gonna make you wait on that. Here's the living room. This customer did an awesome propane fireplace. So this comes from the factory like that, guys. Pretty cool. All right, let's go check out upstairs. But first, I want to know what you guys think about these stair lights. We added these in locally, but I would love to be able to convince the factory to do these. Let me know what you think. I think they're really cool accents, especially if you cut this light off. See, I cut that top light off. Really cool. Let me know what you think. Let's go check out the upstairs. Welcome upstairs, guys. This is why this home was a challenge, is because you got a 10-12 roof pitch with the really strict Oak Island requirements. But I'm really happy, and I know our customers too, with how we maximize this space here. Huge 3-window dormer here. Again with the Coastal Craftsman trim package. So this whole upstairs was finished as if you're building a stick-built home. They got 2 bathrooms up here. Got a bench here. And then this tile was done on site. Beautiful tile shower. I absolutely love that niche. Look at that. Let's continue on into the bedroom facing the rear of the home. There's an access door to your air handler. So usually we do it in the attic as far as a overhead, but you can't fit it overhead because it's a 10-12 roof pitch. So we put the air handler in here. Nice solid core door, of course. This customer requested tiny little closet doors. I don't think they want anybody staying too long. Super awesome customer. I absolutely adore them. Really grateful that this was one of mine. I love building their home. I'm really proud of how it turned out. Let's check out the other bathroom, guys. Basically mirrored plan on the front and back. Kind of pedestal vanity kind of thing-ish. Again, tile shower done on site. Stunning tile shower. Matches the tile from the factory downstairs. That way you have consistency throughout the home. So one thing you'll notice here is from downstairs, upstairs, you got matching doors, matching door handles. So even though it's done from the factory, we make sure there's consistency throughout the home, whether it's done upstairs or downstairs. Here's the bedroom facing the front of the home. There's your shed porch right there. Again, another little closet. They don't want visitors for too long. So, all right, guys, let's go check out the master bedroom. Welcome back downstairs. We're in the living room looking at the kitchen. Let's go check out the master. Large master bedroom. 2 windows here on the side. Big master closet with wraparound shelving. So some customers, when they do this home, they'll add a window here on the back and then maybe a door and do a deck here, a little private suite deck. Pretty cool. You can lay this house out so many different ways, as you've seen if you watch my videos. Huge double vanity here. Beautiful tile shower here. Again, like I said, we matched upstairs. What's going on here from the factory as far as the tile goes. You got a pantry there. And then you got another closet here. Assume this is the husband's closet. Let the lady get the big one. Courtesy, right? And then one thing I do like about this home is you got a private water closet as well. Toilet there. Oh, backing into things. Really awesome house. Adore these customers. Really happy with how it turned out. I know they are too. Yeah, guys, so if you want to see more homes like these, you can come see me at Future Homes of Ocean Isle Beach. Our address is 6360 Ocean Highway West, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. Please like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys. Hope you guys liked that video. Here is another Carolina Cape coming up. You know, I'm really trying to show you guys all the different options here. This next one I wanted to show you because it has an enclosure. Basically, what I mean by that, it has a garage downstairs under the home. They meant for this one to be like a golf cart garage, but you could do a bigger garage layout if you wanted to. This house also has all vinyl rails and composite decking. It's got a back deck off the master bedroom as well. It's got glass cabinet doors, and it also has a very, very cool rubber membrane under the front porch facing Holden Beach. Absolutely incredible. I'm very excited to show you guys this one. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, again, welcome to Supply, North Carolina. And here is another one of our beautiful Carolina capes on pilings. This house has a lot of complexity going on with it, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. We're gonna start down here at the bottom of the home, go upstairs, and then I'll show you what everybody really wants to see, the master bedroom at the end. But there's a lot of cool parts in between. This deck here that we're looking at is off of the master bedroom. They've got Trex decking on all of the home except for the dry entry here, as well as vinyl rails. As we continue on, you'll see this septic line. A lot of this area has a really high water table, so we have to build a little wall to fill up with dirt for the septic line, so it remains unfrozen when those temperatures hit those kind of levels. Here you'll see an enclosure, so this customer is going to do a driveway when I get out of their way here and we get a CO. So they'll have a golf cart driveway here running along the property. That way they can take their golf carts, lawnmowers, whatever they got going on down through here. Here we are looking at the front of the home. This is the point you need to like and subscribe so I can afford a drone in the future, guys. But you can just take my word for it on this one. It is beautiful. We've got a front porch here on the bottom facing Holden Beach, and then the top is actually a waterproof deck. So I've got a rubber membrane there up top so the soffit and everybody stays dry underneath. Pretty cool. So there's your upstairs. This is your living room and kitchen area down here. All right, let me go show you the garage some more. All right, guys, here we are under the home. This is your dry entry stairs. I'm gonna take you up the porch today, but there's your dry entry stairs. So you can go up those stairs when it's raining, not get wet. Here's one of our outdoor showers. Notice here we've got a flood stand. All that wire hanging is cat cable, so the cable company can just come hook up to that. And then let's show you the golf cart garage. This is what you got going on with the golf cart garage. Overhead door, install these garages. And look at these steps. These things are just beautiful. All vinyl rails, Trex decking throughout. The level of detail that goes into these, you know, adding blocking there. That way you still got the post skirts. I mean, a lot of work and detail goes into this. A lot of love from me, from everybody that works on these. So here is your porch. Beautiful porch. So just step under a rubber membrane here. Now we're dry. So right here is your kitchen area and your living room. Let's go check out the inside. All right, guys, welcome inside. Again, this is a custom Carolina cape. This home is 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,034 square feet. And this house has got a lot of upgrades. Here we've got quartz countertops, shiplap on the island here, as well as shiplap on the wall here. All stainless appliances, of course. Our classic farmhouse sink, which comes with tons of goodies. Soft close cabinets. Beautiful white backsplash with underlit cabinet lighting. And then here, you've got a nice corner cabinet. See-through cabinets there for your china. Huge pantry cabinets right there. So this is your living room space. This door right here goes down to the bottom floor of the home and the dry entry. Here is your half bathroom. Beautiful vanity. I like that shiplap wall behind the mirror. It's a nice touch. Here's a pantry, linen, coat closet with an air return in that. Here's your utility room. Tons of counter and cabinet space here. And then plenty of room for a side-by-side washer and dryer here with shelving above. All right, guys, let's continue on and check out the upstairs. Welcome upstairs, guys. Here at the front of the home, we've got a den area. And then this is our rubber membrane deck. Looking at Holden Beach. Pretty great area to hang out at. I'm sure they'll have tons of fun this summer. Here is our second bedroom. Incorporated into one of the dormers of the home to maximize your headspace. And here is the closet. Plenty of shelves. Stack all your goodies. Comes with a cable jack down there. Let's continue on and check out the third bedroom facing the road side of the home. Here is the closet, double closet doors. Got a ton of room in there to stack whatever you want to stack, especially off here to the sides. Here is a nice linen closet beside the bathroom. Bunch of shelves in there. And here is the upstairs bathroom. Beautiful vanity. There's that Moen faucet. Elongated toilet with full height seat. And then two-piece tub. Beautiful subway tile tub. And then the customer has this little area right here behind the tub, and they're planning on doing built-ins there in the future. All right, guys, let's go back downstairs and I'll show you the master bedroom. All right, guys, here we are back downstairs into the master bedroom. So this faces the rear of the home. Let's check out this master closet. Really big master closet. Got that wraparound shelving up top to maximize all your storage space. All right, let's check out this deck here off the master bedroom. Again, Trex decking, vinyl rails. And let's check out the master bathroom. Huge double vanity, Tons of storage space in here. As you walk in, you've got a linen closet in here. And then here to my right, you've got a private water closet with a door for the toilet. And then behind this panel is your water heater. A great use of space. And then you've got your tile shower, beautiful gray tile shower. I like how that transom window is built in to the shower. That's pretty cool. Rainfall shower head. And then another great feature that they do in these tile showers is the spigot is here. That way you can turn it on, let the water run a little bit without getting cold. I love that feature. All right, guys, if you want to see more houses like these, please subscribe, comment, like, or you can come see me at Future Homes of Ocean Isle Beach, 6360 Ocean Highway West, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. If you have any questions, let me know. I really just love what I do. I really have a passion for my job, guys, and that's why I do this. So let me know if you got any questions. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you liked that house. This one coming up is my personal favorite Carolina Cape that we've ever done. It is 5 minutes south of what you just saw in Supply, North Carolina, and this thing is decked to the nines. About 140 linear feet of wraparound porch, aluminum powder coated rails. It's got an elevator. It's 30 foot wide. Most of the homes you're gonna see me film are 28 feet wide. Some are 30, some are 32. We're the only modular company in the Southeast that I'm aware of that can do homes up to 32 feet wide. So that's important to keep in mind. This one has a 2-stop elevator, gas fireplace, gas water heater, built-in range and microwave, 5-panel doors, just to name a few things going in this house. I'm so excited to show you. Let's get into it. Check out this porch in this Carolina Cape, guys. Full wraparound porch. You see 2 dormers on this side, right there and right there. All board and batten siding here. You got an eyebrow here on the back. There's all black aluminum rails, painted posts and painted band. All right, let's go check out the other side. Welcome to the front, guys. What a presence this home has. Let's go check out the elevator. Welcome under the home, guys. Right here, we are looking at our elevator shaft. Let me hit the button and I'll show you what the elevator looks like. So there's several different options depending on what elevator company you work with. This customer chose all white cab, flooring to match the house. Here's your panel. This slider door has to be closed for the elevator to work. The safety feature. Beautiful 5-panel door. Check out this porch, guys. It is absolutely massive. It just goes and goes and goes right here into the beautiful intracoastal waterway. Holden Beach. All the houses you see across from there are Holden Beach. Look at all these windows in the front of this home and all that light in. Then it wraps around here. He's got a little grilling deck over here. Then a flood stand for his condensers. If you're wondering what that is right there in the siding, that is for his tankless gas water heater. Welcome inside, guys. This is an incredible Carolina Cape, super custom. Very excited to show it to you guys. This home is 2,421 square feet, and it is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a den upstairs. Check out this beautiful kitchen right here. Beautiful quartz countertops. I think these are the sparkling white, which I personally really like because they have a bunch of metal flakes. Give off a really cool shine. Got a shiplap wall accent here on this island. Look at this, you got double ranges. You got a range there and then a range here as well. And this combo right here with the range is actually a microwave. Really cool feature. Beautiful white tile. Under cabinet lighting, as well as the outlets are tucked up under those cabinets, which is nice. Farmhouse sink with all the goodies. Nice window with the transom above. Let's check out this drawer. Do the drawer test. Soft close, of course. Notice full plywood construction, full extension drawers, dovetail, everything you'd ever want out of a cabinet. This home also has, look at all these huge pots and pans drawers. Let's see right here. Yeah, you could fit all kinds of stuff in there. And look at these windows. I mean, this house has got light for days. You got a sliding door there. Window, 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 window. Gorgeous fireplace with a shiplap accent above. And then there is your door off to your deck. This customer got this beautiful handrail up to the upstairs. Notice square. These details matter. Obviously, I still got some touching up to do in this home. You'll notice that. Got some punch list items left, but we're in the home stretch. So as we move along, here is the dry entry. So if it's raining outside and you don't want to take the stairs out off the porch, you can come under the home like a basement kind of thing. And then here, you've got a pantry. Nice pantry. Notice that right there is your air return. So here it can also be functional as a shelf, which is nice. Here's your elevator. I'll call it back up here. That will take a minute. Beautiful T4 Pro thermostat. There is your master bedroom. I'm gonna make you wait on that in the master bathroom. Here's your half bathroom right here. Nice half bathroom, great for entertaining. All right, let's check out this utility room / office. Got a nice little office here for those that need to do a little bit of work while they're not playing. Nice little window there. It's cool they fit it in here between that. With the plenty of room for the side-by-side washer and dryer here. I like that little cabinet right here, that's nice. So you can fold stuff. Nice closet right here. Convenient having a coat closet in your utility room. I haven't seen that much, but that's a pretty cool feature. Super grateful for this customer, really awesome. I hope they enjoy this home for many years to come. You guys are awesome people, and I'm very grateful to get the opportunity to build your home. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the upstairs. Welcome upstairs, guys. So I do build modulars. This is a modular home. So everything up here was actually framed out and done on site. The first floor was finished from the factory. But everything you see up here is built like a stick-built home. You've got a den here, no closet, so it doesn't count as a bedroom. Nice dormer, adds a ton of space to this upstairs. Here's your shed porch. They got leaf guards in the gutter, which is a good option with that tree right there. Got this dormer on the other side of the home. Had a ton of space in here. It'd be cool to, I'm sure they'll add like a bench or something right there. That'll be cool. Here is the bedroom facing the front of the home. Nice bedroom. Intercoastal waterway. There's your closet right here. Access to your knee wall. Nice closet. Here is the rear bedroom of the home. This is a really big bed. This is probably one of the biggest bedrooms I've ever seen in a Carolina Cape upstairs, especially with this dormer right here. Really awesome bedroom. You could probably incorporate this into like a master if you laid it out like slightly different with like a bathroom incorporated into it. Like if you put a door here onto this bathroom, you could make this like a master, make it face the front of the home. That'd be really cool. If you can't get that view on the first floor on pilings, you could do that. That'd be cool. Another access knee wall door. Huge closet. Look at this. Just keeps going. Fit all kinds of stuff in here. So another thing I want you guys to notice is even though this was done on site up here, is you got matching door handles, matching doors, matching trim, matching flooring. So the goal is you shouldn't know the difference whether we did it on site or whether it was done locally. You got a nice linen closet right here beside the bathroom. And here is your upstairs bathroom. Beautiful vanity. Toilet. Got a little space right here. I think the customer's gonna frame out some shelves eventually to tuck towels, that kind of stuff. Tub shower combo. All right, guys, let's go back downstairs and see what you really want to see. The master bedroom. All right, guys, welcome back downstairs. Let's check out this master bedroom. Nice and big master bedroom. Look at that shiplap. That's gonna look really cool with that bed against there. Wish I could come see it decorated. Maybe they'll let me. Beautiful sliding barn door right there. Check out this master bedroom. Huge vanity. Tons of counter space. Look at that window with this tub. A little scandalous right there. You guys better be careful with that huge window. Shiplap accent behind that. Half wall. That's really cool. Got a linen closet in here. Actually a lot deeper than I anticipated. Nice linen closet. Toilet here. And a beautiful tile shower right here. Yeah, guys, let's wait. Let's check out this master closet. I'm not gonna do that to you. Some people have got disappointed in the past. Nice closet right here. That door right there is in case you ever need to access the elevator motor. You don't have to rip the whole house apart. I like how the shelving wraps around right here, but you have, it terminates right here so you have room for the long things to hang. That's cool. Yeah guys, if you want to see more homes like these, please subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about this house. I know it's pretty sweet, at least I think it is. If you want to see more homes like these, you can come to Future Homes of Ocean Isle Beach. Our address is 6360 Ocean Highway West, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. Truth is, guys, I just love what I do and I'm really proud of all my guys to be able to share these kind of products. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hey, guys. I hope you liked that house as much as I did. Here we are at number 5, my personal favorite, Carolina Cape. We just passed, but number 5 is pretty spectacular. This one has a 3-stop elevator. It's extremely tall because of the flood zone. It's 4 bedrooms. It's got built-in appliances, vinyl rails, composite decking, rubber membrane deck, and a lot more. This one is spectacular. Looking right at the ocean on Topsail Beach, North Carolina. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hey guys, welcome to the front of this spectacular Carolina Cape. Sand right here. There's a gate right there on the path to the ocean. You can hear the waves churning. I wish you guys could smell the ocean right now. It is awesome. Here you're looking at a shed porch here on the front, all vinyl rails in this home. One really cool feature is this deck right here is a waterproof membrane incorporated into part of the porch. Right here you're gonna see you have stairs leading up to your flood stand, and then you also have an elevator shaft right there. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. But first, before we go inside, there's the ocean right here. I'm up on the first level of this porch, all vinyl rails, all Trex decking. And here's a set of stairs down. Let's go check out the inside, guys. Welcome inside, guys. Again, there's the ocean right there. I am so excited to show you guys this home. It has a lot of features that you're not gonna see all the time in our homes. It's really spectacular. This home is a custom Carolina Cape, approximately 2,200 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4 bath, with an elevator. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Notice you got quartz countertops here on the island. They opted for a gray painted cabinet here on the island. I like the contrast with the white and the back surrounding. They also got a shiplap wall here on the front face of it. Shiplap wall there. They have a gray backsplash that I think goes well with the island being gray. Under cabinet lighting, it's also nice having those outlets tucked up under the cabinets. That way they're not all ugly on the backsplash. Really cool cooktop here. All soft closed cabinets, of course. Notice all plywood construction. Full extension cabinets here. Really, really nice cabinet. You've got an oven microwave combo here. That's pretty cool. Look at this huge pan drawer. Put all your pots and pans in that drawer. Here is the exit down to your dry entry stairs. So it'll take you outside. If it's raining, you don't have to take the steps around. And here is the elevator. Let's see if I can get it unlocked. My impatience. I need to quit being impatient. Welcome in the elevator, guys. Look, it's still got all the new plastic on it and everything. Really cool. So this is a 3-stop elevator, so that means it goes to the floor above us as well. Nice single vanity. Tub shower combo. Here's the utility room. Includes utility room sink, white cabinet, nice window. Notice this trim, guys. This is a Coastal Craftsman trim package. One thing I love about it is you've got this 5/4 board here on this 1x pine trim. Has a great accent, especially with that 1x4 ripped dust cap up top. It's a great look. It really looks good with these 5-panel doors too. So there's kind of 2 primary bedrooms on this home. This is what I would call the primary guest bedroom downstairs. So if you're older, might make sense to stay down here with the kitchen, but you do have the elevator as well. I think that was kind of the plan. I would assume as you get older in the home, you can use this bedroom. Beautiful tile shower. Nice window. I like how the toilet's tucked privately here in between the walls. Wraparound shelving. And you're looking back at your double vanity. Let's continue on and check out the next bedroom. Oh, first, it's really cool how those outlets are kind of tucked in behind, flush behind the wall. Here is the second bedroom on the first floor. Here's the closet. So your water heater is behind this panel. Great use of space, kind of tucked behind the stairs there. Absolutely huge living room. Awesome windows here up front. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the upstairs. Welcome upstairs. I'm gonna make you wait on the fantabulous primary bedroom up front. Here is the third bathroom up here. Quartz countertop, single vanity. There's an access to your knee wall. Tub shower combo with a rainfall shower head. Got a closet here. Got another closet here. Here's a third bedroom facing the rear of the home. Looking up over a nice volleyball court right there. I don't know if you guys can really tell, maybe not. Here's your closet. Double doors for the closet, so you got plenty of space to put something really big in there. Those 5-foot wide opening. So again, the elevator comes all the way up to here. Let's check out the Mac Daddy primary bedroom. Huge triple window dormer here. Look at that. Beautiful trim package again. Let me back in this corner and just really show you how big this bedroom is. Closet there. Here's the bathroom. Absolutely massive double vanity. I mean, it is huge. Plenty of counter space here. Toilet. Nice shower, fiberglass shower. Another closet, plenty of room to fit stuff in that closet. And here's one of my absolute favorite features of the home, the waterproof deck. Look at this thing. You got a rubber membrane under this. And there's the beach. Hey guys, I hope you like that Carolina Cape. It is absolutely spectacular. And I can't help myself. I've got one bonus house for you. We are going to look at a Carolina 2-story, second row in Ocean Isle Beach. Some high points of this house are it is a 5-bedroom with an enclosure, a fortified roof, double stacked decks that are cantilevered, vinyl rails. Let's see. Yeah, it can just go on and on and on. Let's go ahead and get into that house. I couldn't help myself. If you think the Carolina Cape is too small and you want to one-up it, check out this Carolina 2-story. Check this one out, guys. Here I am on Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. I actually got the ocean right over here, right over that dune. And I'm so excited to show you guys this custom Carolina 2-story. I actually got to build this one myself. It was a real honor. And so I'm probably gonna get pretty into detail. I got a lot of cool things to show you. Super custom house. So as we get started here, notice this is actually a cantilevered porch on the first and second level. They got all vinyl rails. This customer did a fortified roof as well, which is gonna help with his insurance premiums. So as you continue on, you'll see we've got a full treated plywood ceiling. He chose to do 4 lights under the home, in addition to what's under the shed and the other exterior lights. So they built this shed as well. They did board and batten on the porch. This is insulated crane board. So notice right here, the depth to it, it's a lot deeper than your standard vinyl siding. And I'll show you in here. See, I don't know if you guys can see, but you got like that insulation behind it that is going to help with your R value. So here's your shed, got an extra door. All this stuff is for storm. For storms, they'll have shutters. This is your dry entry stairs. So if you want to come up in the home and not get all wet, it's a great way to do it. If I was building a piling house, I would definitely want some dry entry stairs. That right there is a flood vent. It's required where this home is at. There's your outdoor shower. Gotta love that. And then you got a light here off the back for this beautiful backyard. You got storm water. Look how long that gutter is, all the way down. Storm water coming down. Of course, bracing. This thing's like ridiculously tall. So you got cross bracing. All right, guys, let's go see what you really want to see and check out the inside. All right, guys, welcome to the top of the stairs. You've got a little deck here that includes your condensers. They're up here because of the flood zone, storm door, and welcome inside. Welcome in, guys. This home is 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,448 square feet. It is a reverse floor plan, so the kitchen and master are actually upstairs. We're gonna start down here. As you walk in, you've got a nice mudroom built in. I can appreciate that. There's your door. Here is bedroom 5. To your left, facing the rear of the home, the intercoastal waterway here. Nice bedroom. Here's your closet. This screen is for a storm door. For that storm door in case they ever want to take the glass out. I don't know why you would, but it's there. As we continue on, here is one of the bathrooms. Check this out. Big double vanity. Beautiful gray cabinets. Really big bathroom. Toilet. Large shower with the transom above. I can appreciate that. So you've actually got a closet here. And one interesting thing to know about this home is we've prepped for an elevator. So if the customer ever wants to put an elevator in, we've done as much as we absolutely can with framing and wiring and all that to allow for it to be an elevator. So you got a closet here that they might eventually turn into an elevator. Here is your dry entry stairs. Top view of that. Here's another bathroom. This one is a pretty big vanity, but only single sink. Tons of drawers. And this one turns out to be a tub shower combo. This bedroom faces the front of the home. One of my favorite things about this bedroom is, check this out. Let's see if I can do it. Whoa. See that? That's pretty awesome. So you can actually get that from the factory. One of those doors, that's cool. You got a double door closet here. Really big closet. Here is your porch. I love that it's cantilevered. So awesome with the vinyl rails. And there's the ocean. I'm sure I'll get to show you again, but there's your first peek. This home also was sent with the cat cable built into these outlets for that wall. We prepped for a fridge or ice maker here. So all kinds of those custom details you can get into when you're building a home, whether it's modular or stick built, we can still do it as a modular. So here is another bedroom facing the ocean and the porch again. You got a transom there. Let's check out this closet. Really big closet, actually. All right, let's check out the next bedroom. This is the last bedroom on this floor, the 4th out of 5 total. This one's another nice big bedroom, kind of central in the home. And here is your closet. All right, guys, let's go see what you really want to see. The master bath, the kitchen, the master bedroom. Let's go check it out. Wow. As soon as you get up here, just blasted with light all the way around. Look at all these windows. All right, let's check out this porch. The ocean looks like a lake today. Holy moly. The ocean looks like a lake. That is ridiculous. All right, guys. Again, all vinyl rails here. Notice the casing around all the windows. Really cool. Ooh, got an all shiplap wall there. That's nice. This is your living room area. As we pan over to your kitchen, all stainless appliances, of course. This customer got the sparkling white quartz countertops with a vented micro hood. Let's do the cabinet test. Soft close. I think this is the denim backsplash, which I like personally. A little bold, but I think it fits the beach. Got this nice window above the sink with the transom, letting a ton of light in. Let's go see what you really want to see. Again, this could be a second stop elevator up here, I guess third stop, technically. Third stop elevator, we prep for that. This customer's using it as a huge pantry. I love a walk-in pantry. As we continue on, here to your right, you've got a linen closet. And then your utility room is right here. Look how much this thing towers over. Like, obviously that's the roof of the home beside me, which is probably at the way my foot, the floor of this is, I'm standing right now. And then obviously I got like 9 feet plus, I don't know, this thing's just ridiculously tall. Here's another closet, water heater in here. Here's your half bathroom. Solid surface counters. There's your toilet. And what everybody really cares about, right? The master bedroom. Really big master bedroom. Of course, this home being a 2-story is just humongous in general. Wraparound shelving. I like how it terminates there. That's nice. So you can hang long things. And let's go check out this master bath. Solid surface counters. Let's see, I think there's another light I need to cut on. Yeah, there we go. Solid surface counters. Huge vanity there. And then all tile shower with a rainfall shower head. So it's cool that transom window is actually built into the shower tile. And then you can cut that on without getting all wet and cold. Really big piece of glass there, keeping all the water where it's supposed to be. Yeah, guys, if you want to see more homes like these, you can come see me at Future Homes of Ocean Isle Beach. Our address is 6360 Ocean Highway West, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. Really close to where I'm at right now, actually. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Here's a sneak peek of the ocean again. Come see me, guys. Thanks. Hey guys, I hope this video was very helpful as far as what Carolina Cape makes sense for you. Obviously, we got a lot to choose from. I tried to pick a very diverse set of houses to kind of understand your options and all that. If you have any questions, feel free to see my direct number below. You can call me, text me, email me, or feel free to call any of the Future Homes offices directly. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you next time.